All right, number 11 says the bases of a trapezoid are 10 inches long and 16 inches long, and the altitude is 12 inches long. So find the area of the trapezoid. So we know the area formula for a trapezoid is 1/2 the sum of the bases times the height. So now we just got to plug all these things in. So I don't know the area, so I'm going to plug in my base lengths, which are 10 and 16. So I've got 1/2 times 10 plus 16 times my 12-inch height. And if I plug that into my calculator, I will end up with 156 inches squared. Number 12 says find the circumference and the area of a circle with diameter of 13. Leave both answers in terms of pi. So circumference is 2 pi r, or pi times diameter. So if I plug in my diameter of 13, I've got 13 pi feet is my circumference. For area, it is pi r squared. So I would have pi times not 13 squared, but half of that, so 6.5 squared. And when I plug that in the calculator, I get 42.25 pi feet squared. Numbers 13 to 21, we're looking at the circle diagram on the right with the measurement of APB being 42. So this angle right here is 42 degrees, and the length of DB is 12. So we are finding the measure of each arc and telling whether it's a major arc, minor arc, or semicircle. So if I look at this circle here, I'm going to go ahead and put some diagram markings on here. I know that I've got a straight line right here. So if I have 42 degrees, I know that this is 180 minus 42 degrees. So this would be 138 degrees. This 90 degrees right here also tells me that this is 90 degrees, which means that this piece right here is 90 degrees. If the central angle is 42, that arc is also 42 degrees. So let's look at what we are being asked to find. So the measurement of arc AD, that's what that symbol means above there. So arc AD would be this piece right here. So that would be 138 degrees. And that is a minor arc because it is less than 180 degrees. Number 14 says the measurement of angle ADC, so A, go to D and all the way to C. So that would be 138 plus 90, which equals 228 degrees, which that would be a major arc because it is larger than 180 degrees. The measurement of arc DC is here. That would be 90 degrees. That is a minor arc, less than 180 degrees. Arc AC would be 42 plus 90, which is 132 degrees, and that is a minor arc because it is less than 180 degrees. The measurement of arc DAB, so DAB, that is just 180 degrees, which is a semicircle. And then we are finding the area of the sector DPA, so DPA, so we're finding that sector piece right there. So we're going to take the degree, which is 138, divide by 360 degrees in a circle. And we're going to times that by the area of the circle, which is pi r squared, and my radius, since my diameter is 12, my radius is 6, and I'm squaring it. And when I plug everything in my calculator, except for pi, I will get 13.8 pi, which is approximately 43.35. And we're not given units, so we'll just say units squared. Number 19 asks to find the length of DC. Length is using circumference. So I've got my portion of the circle, which is 90 degrees over 360 times circumference, and circumference would be diameter times pi, so my diameter is 12 times pi. And if I plug everything in except for pi, so this whole thing, I get 3 pi, which is approximately 9.42 units, not squared because it's length, and length is just units. And the last one we've got is find the length of AD. AD is right here. So I've got 138 degrees divided by 360 times, again, my circumference because we're talking about length, so times 12 pi equals 4.27 pi, which is approximately 13.4 units, not squared, just units.